We begin with the civil servant who pilfers public funds, a position of trust tarnished by greed. He steals from the very people he swore to serve. Then there's the security personnel who prioritizes personal gain over national security. With each bribe taken, the fabric of our safety unravels. Consider the teacher who organizes special examination centers, undermining the value of knowledge and hard work, and the parents who pay for exam malpractice, teaching their children that shortcuts are preferable to diligence. The lecturer who trades grades for money or sex, corrupting the sanctity of academia. The citizens who shunt queues and disobey traffic rules, exhibiting a lack of respect for order and fairness. And the politicians who embezzle public funds, squandering our collective wealth for personal enrichment. The boss who shows unmerited favoritism, fostering division and resentment. The goods sellers who create artificial scarcity, exploiting their fellow countrymen for profit. The judges and lawyers who let criminals evade justice, breaching the sacred oath they took to uphold the law. The doctors who use their patients as a means to personal wealth, betraying their Hippocratic oath. The engineers who cut corners, risking lives for personal gain. The youths who see fraud as a legitimate hustle, losing sight of the value of honest work. The common man who waits for his turn to exploit the system, perpetuating the cycle of corruption. The road safety official who allows overload for a bribe, compromising road safety for all. The leaders who sponsor terrorists, undermining our nation's security. Security heads who conspire with terrorists, betraying their duty to protect. Custom officers who extort importers, stifling our economy. The National Assembly members who squander billions in futile constitutional amendments. Politicians who arm thugs to eliminate opponents, fostering a culture of violence. Leaders who establish substandard hospitals and schools, yet seek foreign medical treatment and education for their kin. Universities that restrict certain courses to a particular class, creating a divisive education system. Religious leaders who exploit their congregation's faith for personal gain. Young Nigerians who resort to ritual killings for wealth, forsaking their humanity for material gain. Herdsmen whose kidnapping and ransom operations overshadow their livestock rearing. A country where election votes surpass tax revenue, a clear indication of misplaced priorities. A country where speaking the truth is labeled as hate speech, stifling free speech. A nation where petty theft attracts harsher punishment than grand corruption, a skewed justice system. A country that hemorrhages wealth in importing what it naturally possesses. Religious leaders who provide spiritual cover for criminals, compromising their spiritual integrity for material gain. A country where alcohol sale is banned in parts, yet those parts share in the revenue from alcohol sales elsewhere. Individuals who patronize foreign goods, yet criticize the government for not supporting local industries. In conclusion, our individual actions make up the fabric of our society. Each of us has a role to play in shaping the values that define us. Reflect on your values and strive to make positive changes for the betterment of our nation. We need to uphold the values that promote integrity, fairness, and respect for all. We can and we must do better. Thank you. Please drop your comments, like, and please subscribe to my channel.